Hello, welcome to Leonor's Sweet Creations. Today we are making donuts, but not fried ones, baked ones, which are much healthier. And I'm also going to show you how to make these 3 different types of glazes. You will need 575 grams or 3 3/4 cups all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons dried yeast, 1 teaspoon salt, 3/4 cups or 200 milliliter milk warmed, 4 eggs at room temperature, 1/4 of a cup or 80 grams of honey, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and 170 grams or 3/4 cup butter melted. In a large bowl, add in the flour, yeast and salt, but don't place the salt directly on top of the yeast so you don't deactivate the yeast. Mix first each ingredient with the flour and only then mix them all together. In a separate bowl, whisk together the milk, eggs, honey, melted butter and vanilla extract. Mix the wet into the dry ingredients with a spatula until you form a wet, loose dough. Cover with cling film and lay a towel over the top. Now leave the rice at room temperature for 2 to 3 hours. You will see it rise and bubble up. Once doubled in size, place the dough in the fridge overnight, roughly for 12 hours, but you can keep the dough for 3 days in the fridge. Now the dough has to stay in the fridge for 12 hours, which gives you plenty of time to subscribe to my channel, like my video, write a comment and share it with friends and family. After that, flour your work surface and roll out your dough to 1/2 centimeter or 1/4 inch thick. Using a round cutter, cut out your round pieces of dough. And to cut the hole in the middle, use a smaller round cutter or a piping nozzle. It's time to lay your donuts and donut holes on a baking tray lined with double sheets of parchment paper so your donuts don't brown too much on the bottom. Cover your donuts with a towel and leave to rise again at room temperature for 20 till 30 minutes. Now brush the donuts with melted butter and bake them at 190 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes, but keep a close eye on them so they don't get too brown. Meanwhile, you should prepare your glazes, and for that you will need melted chocolate and 2 bowls, each one with 125 grams powdered sugar mixed with 2 tablespoons of whole milk and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. In one of the bowls, add a bit of pink food coloring. Once your donuts are out of the oven, dip them immediately in the glazes and the chocolate so they get a lovely crisp glaze. Place them on a rack and sprinkle some colorful sprinkles over the pink glaze. I hope you liked it and we are going to try, right? Let's try.